We have so much programming that says if I get kicked out of the tribe, I'm gonna die. Right? Back in the day, literally, if you were not part of the tribe and they kicked you out, you would freeze to death or starve to death or get eaten by some animal or bug or something, right? Or accidentally eat a poison thing. You would die if you were not part of a tribe. So that instinct is so deep in us that if we go against the tribe, we're gonna get kicked out. And most people are tribe first thinking. They're like, what does my tribe think? I'm gonna think the same. And they know instinctually, if I were to believe something different from my tribe, I might be in trouble. Because that's a threat to the tribe. If people start to think differently, that might be a threat and they're likely to actually kick you out of the tribe today. You're not gonna die from that, but socially you might die. Socially you might get ostracized. And that's powerful too. Like, I think that stat that says if a monkey baby gets a choice between a mother who gives him connection and love and touch and another who gives food but no connection, they're gonna choose connection and starve to death every single time. We crave connection and love more than we crave food. And so that instinct is super deep. I had one of those past life visions some years ago. I don't know if we all have those, but during a guided visualization, guided meditation, it just came to me how this image of being a Native American eons ago, who knows, whoever knows, and being a shaman for this tribe and specifically being kicked out of the tribe for communicating something true. And the tribe just didn't want to hear it. And me, the shaman in this story, was kicked out of the tribe and died a painful and lonely death out in the wilderness. Quite a stark image. And it's definitely something that I've been processing around having that fear of speaking against the common prevailing quote unquote wisdom or lack thereof, to be okay with that, being okay with going against the grain. And I think it comes up. I think it comes up even just showing up as you and being out, putting yourself out there, which we're all doing here, right? It can be super freaking scary to do that, to be out there and stand for something, even if it's not super controversial and not really controversial at all. It's still scary because there's gonna be some fucker out there who's, you asshole, you idiot, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you blah, 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 right? And it's gonna, whoa, shit. It's gonna hit us the first few times until you start to realize that poor, sick fucks who are really destitute and alone and they need a bunch of love. And you just do that instead.